Greetings everyone and welcome back to Sorcery 4, the Crown of Kings. Well, I don't really know how good the last episode was because I didn't get to edit it, but I feel like it wasn't very exciting, so let's hope we find some interesting stuff in this episode, or events. We are in the monastery, which is monastery of like goddess of gambling, what I understand, as you can hear in background probably, maybe it won't be louder. I don't really know. Yeah, let's just explore the place and see. You step back into the main courtyard. Most people here are gambling. Several monks supervise the betting of various sorts, but most are participating. Not sure what spell I could possibly cast here. What about Illusion of Treasure? Now when I think of that, if I could do Illusion of Treasure, it's not like I remember how to do Illusion of Treasure. I don't see anything particularly useful. So I think I'm gonna just pass on this for now. And let's make a move. Quite sure I went through all the possible spells I could do here. The rattle of dice and the gamble of betting comes from a side chamber. The dice chamber. The hall. I am wondering. Let's check the dice chamber. Walk over into a long room set with a wooden table on which several games, swindlestones, are being played. You find a monk who grins at you. Fancy game? We stake 10 gold pieces in Elfie honor. The stake is too much. You tell the monk. Here then. What? He hands you 10 gold pieces from his pocket. In Elfie honor. Now the game. Oh crap, I don't remember how to play Swindlestone. I played like 2-3 times at best, and I suck at it because I don't really understand it. Can I just refuse it, take my money? Ah crap. I'm gonna speed it up. And let's see how that will gonna go for me. I do remember when you play it right, you get like additional informations here because you have like a chat with people you play. The monk counts out 3 dice each and takes first bid. Ooh, I win one win. I win one win. Fuck me. I win one round. I mean, it's totally random. How would you know? Hey! I just realized different beats gives you different text speech. I say you have 2 ones. Can you tell me about Torvendors? A little. They lie outside of every domain. But I'm quite sure my questions is not actually what is the right answer. Yeah, we're winning. I don't want to spend too much time in here. He says I have 1 free, which I don't. And I think I think this is we just betting how is their total. So if I have, I would say I have 3 5s. Fuck it, that will be. Ah crap, he had 4. The monk wins the round. So he can't tell me much about the door. Ah crap, he's winning. Yeah, I win for the first time this freaking game. I win, don't I? The monk nods with great pleasure and hands over 10 gold pieces as you take back your stake. We fucking make money by gambling? Oh, this is definitely my first like win in this game ever. God damn it, that's pretty neat actually. My beginner's luck. Man, I wonder could I farm here some gold? Could you imagine? Farm here like 300 gold? I don't think he have that much. Definitely not. A fine match. Another? No. The monk nods. True luck does not always follow you for the play. He agrees. You get up from the long table, the monk bidding you goodbye. You return to the courtyard. That was neat. I wonder why it shows me what is upstairs. Is it like design, or I can actually go up if I would want to? I'm 9 men already in and I did absolutely nothing. You walk deeper into the cool of the monastery. It is much quieter in here. Your footsteps echo on the cool stone floor as you emerge into a wide hall. Pews line one side and the altar is in the corner. You pause for a while to listen to the singing. It is a strange tune, restless, sometimes harmonious, but at the other times horrifically atonal. It is a thought of all singers, are singing their own songs, letting them consider or conflict as luck would have it. The effect is rather unsettling and not especially pleasant. I don't think I need rest. We can move on. We could explore the monastery further or return to the streets. I'm feeling like I want to explore. You head down a short flight of steps to the dormitories. Ignored by the busy monks, you find a row of plain cots and a table cluttered with different games of chance. No monks are present as they are all busy with their duties. Several spare monks' habits hang from pegs in the wall. One of the habits looks to be your size. It has a large hood which is "While hide your face well." Ah. Though if you wear it, you will have to take off the guard's uniform and leave it behind. God damn it. This is actually a really good question. Which thing could be less obvious? I think being a guard is like more... Man, I really would like to have monk clothes. I think that would be pretty cool. But let's stick to the guard's uniform. I think that would be better for me. I feel like I could have more power being a guard than a monk. Even though... I mean, I have a helmet, don't I? On picture I do, so let's leave it. You slip the habit bag onto the hook. You climb back up the stairs to the quiet chamber. You head back to the main chamber. Chanting fills the space. Monks move this way and that about their business. What's at the altar? You move closer to the altar and the pews. Some kind of service is going on. Monks are clustered in groups, chanting and a slattering monotone. A monk in bright red robes, the abbot, stands with arms outstretched. You stand and watch the service. The chanting is odd. Droning booze lacking discernible phrases. You catch snatches of what might be words, but they sound like a strange imitation of language. Some monks are jovial, whispering to each other and jesting, but others are soulmen. The abbot, his bright habit distinguishing him, stands placidly at the front of the room. The altar near him is covered in bronze. It's top battered and pitted. Atop is small bowl and set of metal dice. The chanting petters out and the abbot smiles. "Brothers and sisters," the abbot declares, "we give thanks to Eve. We meditate on the changes that fill our lives. We give ourselves over the dice roll to the risk and let her nudge as she sees fit." He gestures to a monk who approaches the altar. "Sister, it is your day to roll." A monk approaches, grasps the dice, and then tosses them across the altar with a clang. The abbot considers the dice and taunts. No luck for you. Half rations for a day. Think upon this chance. There is a long stretch of chanting, and then the service comes to an end. The monks file towards the gardens or linger by the altar. The echoes die away. The monk stands and file away. This is basically a great dice monastery. I wonder will dice decide see this. I could be obvious and put something in title. Maybe I did. I don't know. You step back to the doors once more. Behind you, the ceremony comes to an end and monks files past into the courtyard. The abbot himself emerges from the room, in a quiet discussion with a few senior monks. You catch the abbot's sleeve. He smiles at you. Ah, greetings! I have not seen you before. I'm a traveler. Ah, a traveler? Do you mean from another part of city? Yes. It seems that fewer people cross the brand of Mapang. Fewer parts of it are becoming somewhat isolated, I fear. We must have a sense of unity, given the dangers of outside world. He beams. The abbot makes the sign of the helpless shrug before continuing. Now, do you have any questions? Goddamn, about Ifi? Why the dice? We find it the purest expression of chance. Ifi is, after all the fruitious goddess. She rewards the dedicated ones by nudging the odds in your favor. But in order to experience her boon, we must take risk and invite chance into our lives. A cowled figure passes by and the abbot nods. So, does our goddess intrigue you? I think what this is asking me, do I want to follow Ifi? And I'm not sure do I want to follow gambling. Do I want to follow the great dice, though? Yes! I thought so. You have the gleam of the gambler in your eye. I really don't. The abbot places a hand on your shoulder. Will you consider it? Will you worship Ifi with us? Oh man, I wonder what Ifi can give me. Could she give me a chance in something else than gambling? When I do some choices which are based on luck, perhaps. Fuck it. Why not? I will convert to Ifi. The abbot claps his hand. Oh, wonderful! If you will just follow me. He takes you back into the hall. A few monks are still milling about. Friends, we have someone who wishes to join us and worship Ifi. Let us welcome him. The other monks gather about you, patting you on the back. The abbot himself approaches the altar at the far end, returning with 2 solid gold dice. What are we staking? You ask. Your eternal soul, the abbot replies calmly. Will you take the wager? Run off with them. Oh my god! But if can this be like some really bad choice? And this will move me to the fucking beginning, because if so, oh my god, that won't be any good. Dice, I believe in you. Take them. You take them with some seriousness. Go ahead. Throw them. It does not matter how they land, for the act is what matters. You raise the dice and rattle them. They feel heavy, loaded, significant. Then you let them throw. The dice land heavily on nearly rolling off the altar. Wordlessly the fox moves away from you. Then with a deep dark laugh, the warm embrace of Ifi is with you. Excellent! Welcome to the flock. Go embrace chance and change. Let Ifi nudge when she is needed. Well, I guess that happened now. You wandered into the mine chamber. All is quiet in the chamber. The monastery is busy, and yet peaceful enough. You step back into the main courtyard. Courtyard. It seems the gambling at the monastery goes on even in the middle of the day. I know it ask me to eat something like every freaking time, but I don't feel like I need eat anything at the moment because my stamina is alright, so I think we're done here really. If I would play it on my spare time, I probably would try to lose all my money, but 27 gold is quite a lot and I think it would be wise to keep it just in case. So yeah, that would be it for this episode. That was relatively interesting actually. I do like the concept from like fantasy world standpoint. You make your way down the steps and out of the monastery yard. Ify is the chuckling goddess of chance who plays with the lives of mortals fairly, but without mercy. Oh, I feel like gonna goddamn. I'm entirely sure I'm gonna regret that. But hey, it's our adventure and this is how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did. I'm gonna see you with more sorcery next Friday, but for now I wish you have a lovely weekend. So, farewell.